Okay. So I move this down? Like that? Oh, so it's not towards the nose? Thank you. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Andre. Good morning. Hi, Alberto. Hi, Derek. I'm gonna use a playlist called Emotion. So it's under Jessica Kopsky, Kopeskey on Spotify. And it's called Emotion. Good morning, Stephanie. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Susan. Let me know if you guys see the playlist. And how's my mic? I feel like I had it too close to my mouth last time. Morning. Good afternoon. So the playlist is called Emotion, and it's on my Spotify under Jessica Kopsky, Kopesk. Yes, yeah, it has like JYRMY remix. Hi, Taylor. Taylor, the playlist is called Emotion. Thanks, Kimberly. Everyone got the playlist? Did you just do a sculpt? Okay, I'm gonna press play. You can press play on the first song, and then when you're ready, let's lay down. Yep, that's it, Andre. We good? And then let's lay down, legs wide and arms above your head. You can point and flex the feet, circle the ankles out, shake the legs out. And then just be still for a few breaths. Eyes stay closed, relax the jaw. And then bring the knees into your chest, arms around the shins. You can add movement, little sway side to side. And then let's roll to the right, press up, child's pose. So big toes touch, knees wide. Forehead to the mat. And you can sway the hips side to side, your forehead side to side. And then stay in child's pose. Just crawl your fingertips out a little bit further forward, shoulders down your back. And then in child's pose, you're going to come up onto your forearms. With the forearms, walk the upper body towards the left. The left forearm is on the ground. Just reach the right arm straight out towards the left and then bow your head. Lean the hips towards the right. And then come back on the forearms, walk the upper body towards the right. Right forearm stays on the ground, left arm reaches out, bow your head. Lean the hips towards the left, stretching the left side of the rib cage. And then come back to center. Press up all fours. Tuck your toes on the mat in all fours. And then you're just going to lean forward and back. So when you go back, you press the hips towards the heels and then come forward. Feel the fingertips warming up the wrists. A few times on your own, forward and back. And then next time, you're going to send hips back, downward dog. Downward dog, pedal it out. Bend one leg, the other. Shake the head out. And when you're ready, just be still in the downward dog. So really press the chest back. Long neck, shoulders away from the ears, and then belly in. Walk the feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows. So if you need to have a little bend in the knees for the first one, that's fine. Just letting the elbows pull the upper body down, and you can add movement, sway the upper body. And then release your hands to the ground, halfway lift, inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, halfway lift, inhale, shoulders down your back, still looking down but belly in, and then exhale, forward fold. Stand up, arms above your head, look up, palms touch, and then exhale, hands to your heart, bow your chin. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, long spine. Step back, plank pose. Hold your plank. So shoulders over your wrists, long neck. Stay here, belly strong, and then hips back, downward dog. One more time, pedal it out in the downward dog. Shake the head out. Then inhale, heels up. Step to the top, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows again and sway. Just make sure the head is relaxed, the neck. Release your hands to the ground, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Stand up, arms above your head, look up. Hands to your heart, bow your chin. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, plank pose, hold your plank. So really pressing up out of the hands, belly in and up, shoulders down your back. Inhale again, and then exhale, downward dog. This time, big toes touch. In your downward dog, inhale, heels up, and then hop to the top, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bow down. Stand up, arms above your head, little back bend, send your hips forward, look up. And then exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, plank pose. In your plank pose, you're going to hover your right foot off the ground. One-legged plank. Switch. Right foot down, left foot hover. Shoulders over your wrist. Don't let the left hip drop. Left hip in line with the right hip. And then left toes down. Hips back, downward dog. Right leg up, inhale, all the back toes face the ground as you lift. Press the chest back, shoulders away from the ears, elbows towards each other. So it's inhale here. Exhale, shift forward, knee to your nose, round and pause. We're going to stay here. Dome the upper back, get the knee up. Step the foot in between your hands, drop the back knee and foot. Inhale, arms above your head, Anjaneyasana. Bind your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Keep your hands bound. Shift the hips back, straighten your front leg. Hands stay bound, front foot flex, and then try and bow the chest. Keeping the right hip back, belly in. Keep your hands bound, bend the front leg, send the hips forward, look up. Hips forward and down, squeeze the inner thighs together. Last time, send the hips back, straighten the front leg. Bow your chest, hands stay bound. Use the belly, squeeze the inner thighs and the belly to balance. Rebend the front leg, keep your hands bound. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, it's power lunge, hands bound. So make sure the weight is in the front foot, keeping the right hip behind the right knee. We step forward to a wide-legged chair. Left foot steps forward, big bend in both legs, the feet are separated. Sit in it, knees over the ankles, butt down low. Keep your hands bound, forward fold. Then we're going to land in a twist. So left hand to the ground, right hand behind your low back for the left leg. Open up the right side of your chest. Look up over the right shoulder. Keep pulling that right hip back. Maybe even flex the right toes off the ground. Come back, right arm down, both legs straight. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, plank pose. Hold your plank. Hips back, downward dog. Left leg up, inhale. Knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrist. Crunch, pause here, stay. Press up out of the hands, belly in and up. Step the foot through, drop the arm, sweep up. Bind your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and look up. Hips forward and back, straighten your front leg. Half splits with your hands bound. So left thigh engaged, left hip back, drop the chest. Keep your hands bound, bend the front leg, hips forward and down, look up. Last time, hips back, straighten your front leg, bow the chest. Hands stay bound, bend the front leg, send your hips forward and down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, look in front of the left big toe, belly in. So make sure the weight is in that front foot. You almost lift off and hover, and then the right foot steps forward with control. Wide-legged chair, butt down low. Knees over the ankles. Stay like this. Forward fold, hands bound, straighten your legs. So make sure the feet are separated, about hips width. Then we land in the twist, so it's right arm down, left hand binds behind your low back for the right hip, and then rebend the right leg, left shoulder back. And if you want to, you can flex the left toes off the ground, like front foot flexed, pull the left hip back more. Left arm back down, left foot back down, halfway lift, inhale. Step back, plank pose, hold. Hold your plank. Hips back, downward dog. Right leg up, inhale. Right knee, right elbow, pause. Shoulders over your wrist. Back, inhale. Right knee, left elbow, pause. Back up, inhale. Knee to your nose, step the foot through, crescent lunge, arms up. Sit low in the front leg. Keep pulling the right hip back, tailbone slightly tucked, and then hands to your heart. Left elbow over, twist to the right. So make sure the weight is in the front foot. Use the left elbow to rotate the chest right. Just don't rest in this bottom shoulder or elbow. And just make sure the left thigh is engaged. Stay here, 2 more breaths. And then hands down to the ground, straighten your front leg, extended pyramid pose. So the back heel's off the ground. Both legs are straight, keep pulling the right hip back. Make sure the right big toe presses into the mat. And then it's left fingertips to the ground, right arm up. We're twisting an extended pyramid pose. And then right arm binds all the way around your low back for the left hip. Pull the right shoulder back, right hip back. Stay here. Right arm back down, rebend the front leg, inhale, arms up, crescent lunge, rise. Warrior 2, open up. Flip the front palm, reverse. Sit low on the front leg. Press through the outer edge of the back foot. Back, warrior two. Hands down to the ground. Right leg swings back. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Keep pressing your chest back towards the left thigh, long neck. Right foot steps down, downward dog to hold. Shake the head out. And then left leg up, inhale. Left knee, left elbow tap. Shoulders over your wrist. Back up, in. Left knee, right elbow tap. Try and touch above the elbow. Kick it back up, inhale. Knee to your nose, step the foot through, exhale. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge, rise. So front knee over the ankle, left hip back. Make sure you're squeezing the inner thighs together and using the belly so you're not just resting in this front hip. Hands to your heart. Right elbow over, twist to the left. So use the right elbow to rotate your chest left. Weight in that front foot, shoulders down your back. Stay here. Hands down to the ground. Straighten your front leg, extended pyramid pose. So both legs straight, back heel off the ground and left hip back. Right fingertips on the ground, left arm up to twist. Both legs straight. Left hip back, left hand binds behind your back for the right hip, left shoulder back, and if you can, look up over the back, left shoulder, pulling the left hip back. Rebend the front leg, drop the left arm, inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. Warrior two, open up. Look over the left middle finger, press through the outer edge of the back foot, flip the front palm, reverse. Come back, warrior two. Hands down to the ground, left leg swings back. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Keep your chest towards the right thigh. Left foot down, downward dog. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and sway. You can add a little bounce, shake the head out, open up the mouth, exhale the air out, move the jaw side to side. And then reclose the mouth. In the forward fold, walk your hands all the way to the right. And then switch, walk your hands all the way to the left. Trying to pull the right hip back so you feel it on the right side of the rib cage. Press through the outer edge of the right heel. And then back to center, you're going to walk out plank pose. Hold your plank. Plank pose, you turn to the outer edge of the left foot. Stack the feet, right arm up, side plank. Lift the right leg up. Right foot steps behind, wild thing. Front shoulders over your wrist. Make sure the front shoulder's over the wrist. You bring the right foot all the way back to the front of the mat. Drop the back knee, release the back foot. Inhale, arms sweep up. Bring to your heart, left elbow over, twist to the right. But the back knee is on the ground first. Stay like this. Hips forward and down. You're going to open up the arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Now tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Make sure the front knee is over the ankle, right hip behind the right knee. Bring your hands back in the twist, stay in it. Inhale, arms above your head, crescent the bend in the front leg. Look up, it's a little back bend and crescent lunge. Stay low. Hands down to the ground, lift off, standing splits. Left leg lifts. And then let's bounce. Take your hands behind the right ankle and try and hold. Left hip down. All the back toes face the ground. Keep pulling your head to the front knee and your chest to the front thigh. Hands down to the ground. Left foot steps to the top of the mat. Big toes touch. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale forward. Your knees, arms up, chair pose. Hands to your heart. Right elbow over, twist to the left. Make sure that right knee is in line with the left knee. And then again, just don't rest in the bottom shoulder. Butt down low and twist. Right foot steps to the back of the mat. Stay here. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge, rise. Warrior 2, open up. Palm reverse. Front forearm on your front thigh, top arm over your head. Stay here. Press to the outer edge of your back foot, left hip tucks under. You can stay here or left arm up, hold. Stay in it. Come back, warrior 2. Flip the front palm, reverse. Hands down to the ground, left leg swings back. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Left foot down, downward dog, hold. Pedal it out. Come forward, plank pose, hold your plank. Outer edge of the right foot, left arm up. Side plank, front shoulder over your wrist. All you do is lift the left leg. Left foot steps behind, wild thing. Keep it, the front shoulder over your wrist, most importantly. Outer edge of the back foot. So then all you do is lift the left foot, left knee into your chest, left foot steps to the top of the mat. Drop the back knee and foot, arms up. Anjane. Hands to your heart, right elbow over, twist to the left. Stay here with the back knee on the ground first. Open up the arms, right arm down, left arm up. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Stay here. Using this right elbow to get your chest away from the front thigh and twist towards the left. Stay in the twist, just bring your hands back together in the twist. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. Keep it. It's a big back bend, look up. Hands down to the ground. Lift off, standing splits, right leg lifts. All your back toes face the ground. So right hip down. It almost is pigeon-toed. So you want the right pinky toe to face the ground to close the hips. Then you kick the right heel up so you feel the right hamstring and inner thighs. Then balance. Take your hands behind the ankle or the calf. And then hands down, right foot steps forward, big toes touch. Lift, inhale, long spine. Exhale, bow. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Shoulders down your back. Hands to your heart. Left elbow over, twist to the right. So make sure the left knee didn't scoop an inch, but down low. Left foot steps back. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. Warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse. Front forearm on the front thigh. Top arm over your head. So, left toe slightly forward, press through the outer edge of the back foot. Right hip tucks under, front knee over the ankle, bottom arm up if you want. Warrior two, come up. Hands down to the ground. Right leg swings back, bend the knee, open up the hip. Right foot steps down, downward dog. Shake it out. Shake your head out, pedal out the downward dog. Come forward, plank pose. Hold your plank. Bring the right knee to your nose and hold. Hold it up. Step the foot through, the right foot through, shorten the stance, pyramid pose. Back foot comes in about halfway, so the back heel can be on the ground. Bow the head. And stay here. If you want, you can even turn the fingertips towards the back of the mat. Press up out of the fingertips to bow your head. And then we're going to walk the hands forward, lift off, standing splits again. But this time you keep the chest towards the right thigh. You're going to bend left heel to the left butt cheek. We're going to take both hands to the back foot, like dancer's pose, but we're staying in the forward fold. So left hand grabs the left foot, stay like this. Right hand grabs the left foot too. So once you have it, you're going to kick the foot into the hand, stay in the forward fold. Keep kicking. When you're ready, release. Hands to the ground, left foot steps forward, bow your head. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bow. Stand up, arms above your head, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Right knee into your chest, figure 4. Right leg crosses above the left knee. Open up the hip, hands to your heart, and then butt back. So big bend in this left leg. Just make sure the hip stays. And then we're going to twist. Right elbow, right foot, twist the upper body to the left. Once you hook, try and rotate the chest while keeping the bend in the left leg. Use the belly first. Stand up, right knee into your chest, arms up with control. Bring your hands to your heart, right leg goes back, warrior 3. If you need to bend the left leg to get into it, that's fine. I like to bend the left leg so I can square my hips and my shoulders first, then straighten the left leg, warrior 3. Step back, crescent lunge, arms up. Warrior 2, open up. Straighten the front leg, lean triangle pose, left arm down, right arm up. Front kneecap lifted, front thigh engaged, stack the shoulders. You can look up or look down to the left thumb. Stand up, reverse triangle, back arm down, top arm up. Bend leg, lift off, half moon. So use the left thigh, lift off, and the belly, try and hover the bottom hand. And then lift up out of the hand. Top fingertips lift you. Step back, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, turn the left toes to the right. Hips forward, look up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Bow down. And then just hold it center. Make sure the face is relaxed. Three more breaths. You're going to make your way forward, lizard lunge. So rebend the left leg, walk your hands inside the left ankle, drop the back knee, release the back foot. So the bent, come down on the forearms. If you want to, you can tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the ground and stay in it like that if you don't want to rest. Wherever you are, try and relax the hands. And then everybody come up, straight arms, right foot steps outside the right hand, Malasana at the top of the mat. Toes out, butt down, hands to your heart. Shoulders down your back. You can have the eyes closed. Maybe shake the head out. Or just be still. The elbows press the knees away from you to open up the hips, long back. Two more breaths. Then it goes hands down, hands on the ground. If you want to, try and shoot it back, chaturanga. Feet go back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold it here. Forward to plank. Hover your left foot, left knee to your nose. Hold. Step the foot through, pyramid pose. Shorten the stance. Back heel down, left hip back. Bow your head. So make sure the thighs are engaged, belly in and up, and if you want to, walk the fingertips back towards the back of the mat. Press up out of the fingertips. And check the face, relax the jaw. Let's try it again. Walk your hands forward, lift off, standing splits. So right heel to the right butt cheek. Both hands grab the foot. Keep your chest on this left thigh. Right hand grabs the foot. Left hand grabs the foot. And then kick the foot into the hand. Hands and feet back down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine. Exhale, bow. Stand up, arms above your head, look up. Hands to your heart, bow your chin. Left knee into your chest. Left leg crosses over, figure four. Big bend in this right leg. Sit back. And then twist, hook, left elbow to the left foot. Sit low in the right leg, and then open up your chest to the right. So feel the low belly first. Belly goes in and up. With control, rise. Left knee into your chest, arms above your head. Hands to your heart. Left leg goes back, warrior three. If you want to bend the right leg to get into it. Hold it. Left hip down. Straighten the right leg when you're ready. Land. Crescent lunge, arms up. Open up, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, lean forward, triangle pose, right arm down, left arm up. Use the belly, don't rest in that bottom arm. Stand up, reverse triangle, back arm down. Lift off your front leg, half moon, bend the front leg, hover the front hand. Left leg lifts. Step back, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, turn the right toes to the left. Forward fold. Stay here, bow your head. Keep pressing through the outer edges of the feet. Two more breaths. And then walk forward, lizard lunge. Hands inside your front leg, inside the right ankle. Drop the back knee. Come down on the forearms. Back toes, lift the back knee. Just make sure the fingers are relaxed. Your face, your breathing. Inhale, long exhale. Come up, straight arms. Left foot steps outside the left hand. Malasana, butt down low. Hands to your heart again. And stay here, long back. And let's try it again. So you bring your hands, hips up halfway, your hands through like chaturanga, and you swing the legs back, land. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Knees down, child's pose. You can sway the hips. Take your head side to side. A few more breaths here. And then lift yourself up, swing your legs to the front of your mat. Right leg straight, sole of the left foot to the right inner thigh, and then bow down over the right leg. And forward fold. If you can, reach past your front foot. You can grab a wrist, an opposite wrist, and then pull the chest through, shoulders down your back. If you can't reach past, that's fine. Just have your hands on either side of the leg, long back. And try and fold, let the head drop. And then lift up, let's switch. Left leg straight, sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Bow over the left leg. And try and close the eyes, slow the breath down. And then lift up. We're going to go both legs straight off to the side, like full splits. And then you walk forward in the center. If you can't take the legs out wide, you can go halfway if that's better for your hips. And then try and keep the toes towards the ceiling. And then forward fold in the center. Bow your head. And if you can't even come down on the forearms, you can keep your arms straight. That's okay. Just practice leaning forward while keeping the kneecaps towards the ceilings. And same thing, relax the face, the head, the fingers. Try not to grip the hands. Let's do 2 more breaths. And then lift up. You're going to bring your legs straight to the front of the mat. Just scoot forward and lay down onto your back. Once you're on your back, knees into your chest, arms around the shins. So pulling the thighs towards your chest, opening up the chest, shoulders down your back, backs of the shoulders into the mat. And then you're going to take your feet flat, knees bent. Let's take our hands behind your head and just regular crunches. Let's start. Just make sure you're not using the arms to pull the head. Really use the belly instead. Five, 4, 3, 2. You're going to tap. Right hand taps outside the left thigh and side to side. Just tapping outside the knees. Keep reaching. 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet in tabletop, head and shoulders off the ground. Legs, shins are parallel to the ground and crunch up like this. Let's go. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs straight. Keep doing it. Keep crunching. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet flat, knees bent, hands face up, palms face up. Tuck the tailbone, lift the hips up, stretch the belly. And then bring your hips back down, knees into your chest, arms around the shins. Rock it out. One more time. Feet flat, knees bent. Oops. Hands behind your head, regular crunches. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap opposite knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop, head and shoulders off the ground, pulse forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs straight. This is it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet flat, knees bent, hips up. Stretch the belly again, bridge pose. If you want, you can lace the shoulders, tuck the shoulders underneath you, and then interlace the fingers. And then release, hips down to the ground. Your knee into your chest, left leg straight to the front of the mat. And then right leg straight to the ceiling, hands behind the right leg. And close the eyes, relax the face, shoulders down your back. So you're going to take the outer hand, reaches for the outer edge of the right foot, half happy baby with the right leg. Goes inside the right knee and let the right knee fall down. If you can't hold the foot, you can always take the hand behind the knee and just let the right hip open. Left shoulder, left hip stay towards the ground. And then bring right knee into your chest, hands around the right shin. Take the right leg across your body to twist. Roll onto the left hip. Arm out to a T, or you can even take the right arm above your head. And just letting the right side of your chest open. And then come back, knees into your chest, arms around the shins, just a little squeeze. And then left knee into your chest, right leg straight. Left leg straight up to the ceiling. Walk your hands behind the left calf. And then shoulders down your back. And then you just grab the outer edge of the left foot, half happy baby. Keep the right shoulder, right hip down. If you can't grab the foot, the hand goes behind the left knee, the arm. Left knee back into your chest. And then take it across your body, roll onto the right hip. arms out, or if you want, left arm above your head. And then make your way back. Both knees into your chest. Open up, happy baby. Grab the outer edges of the feet and shoulders down your back. And then trying to open up the chest and then press the tailbone, the low back into the mat. And then from here, soles of the feet together, open up the knees, arms above your head. Supta Baddha Konasana. And try and press the low back towards the mat to open up the hips. And then you're going to take your feet as wide as the mat. Let the knees knock in. Feet flat, legs wide, and then knees touch. And then legs straight to the front of the mat. And shake your feet out. Bring your hands down by your side, palms face up. Shake the head out. And then hold stillness in the center, so you can move the jaw side to side first if you need to. And then relax into the pose. Try to relax the thighs, the hips, the belly. And slow down the breath, so make the exhale longer than the inhale. And please take time in your Shavasana as long as you need. And thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you all have a good day. Namaste.